Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Son. Is allowed to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Beckham. Rafinha. Pelé. Bobby Moore. Marquinhos. And it's with Socrates. Son. Van Basten. Rafinha. Really well played pass. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Van Basten. Pulisic. And Pulisic has it. Danger still. Son. Teammates available. Son. For a foul. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Rafinha. Running with the ball confidently. No nonsense clearance. Van Basten. Oh, big chance. Great movement. Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. Then. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. Son. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Toure. Rafinha. Well, they keep the ball moving. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. And tremendous individual skill. And it's through here. Real Madrid, they are on a victory course. 2-0 now, and back underway. Godot. Rafinha. Plenty of support here. Rivaldo. Opportunity! Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Milinkovic-Savic. Socrates. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Van Basten. Socrates. Count. Pulisic now. Frenkie de Jong. Rivaldo. Pelé. Really good challenge. And Real doing well to win it back. And he clears the danger. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? Dirk Kuyt. Van Basten. Now Son. decided that now is the time to go to the bench. With a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Toure. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. What might we see today, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Real threat, you've got to say. Federico Di Marco. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Pele. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. He took care of it defensively. Henry might be able to get in behind the defence. And he stopped them in their tracks. Toure. Pele. Rivaldo. Here's Rafinha. And cutting it out. Oh, big chance! Still alive. Got away with the clearance. Ryan Gravenberch. Given away by Barca. Rivaldo. David Beckham. And now their turn to have the ball. Can't keep the ball. Not the best challenge, free kick. Rafinha. Pele. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. That is that for the first half here. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Thierry Henry. Dodo. Rafinha. Beckham. Toure. Rivaldo. Federico Di Marco. And on to Pele. It's with Rivaldo. And teammates around him. 30 minutes left for play. Frankie de Jong. danger averted. Petit. They need to stop him. That's the clearance that was needed. Federico Di Marco. Could be! Pele. Here's Rafinha. And Pele on the ball. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
5 minutes to go. Bukayo Saka. Barcelona on the attack in the closing moments. Still level here. But the danger averted for now. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Federico Di Marco. This match to an end. Both sides have their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the chances they did create...
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
To regain control of the ball. Stoichkov. Gullit has it.
As you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
Back underway, 1-0 it is. Rafinha. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? It's got to be! And it's in!
And here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Pele. And given away. And Real's create, and he's made headway. He succeeded in getting his fist to it, and putting paid to the danger. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. He's played it short here. And with that, the referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And the danger is still there. William Saliba. The Merengues have lost the ball. Well, nearing the half-time interval, and suffice it to say, they're not making great use of home advantage. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, they can certainly play better than this. It's been a disappointing first half display from them. But if they can just play with more urgency and energy in the second half, they can get back into this. They definitely have the quality.
Clearance needed to be better. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Rafael Marquez. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Beckham. Rafinha. Now with Pele. Patient build-up at the moment. They do pass the ball with authority. Can he get one back? Well, it might still work out for them. The pressure is high, and it could be in here. And the goal! Not over just yet.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. That is that for the first half here. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And it was on the target, but the keeper up to the task of saving it. Well, Real pushing to add to their lead. It's a corner. And a confident clearance. Well, trying his luck from a long way out, but the keeper saw it all the way. Mateus. Milinkovic-Savic. Stoichkov. Giving the ball away. 30 minutes left for play. Gullit. Mbappe. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Rafinha. Milinkovic-Savic. And Eto'o. And he has options available. Paolo Maldini. Stoichkov on the ball. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. Mbappe. Having to shoot. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. Substitution for Real Madrid. Dodo. Cordoba. Dodo. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Rivaldo. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Toure. Van de Ven. Rivaldo. Ryan Gravenberch. Stoichkov. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. David Beckham. Gets it forward. Oh, super header. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Gyökeres. Working so hard to win back possession. Stoichkov. Hernandez. And a very good challenge. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. And stopping the danger. Rafinha. Pele. Well, couldn't keep it. Ivan Cordoba. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Toure. Incredible signal. He could be in trouble here. And a red card it is. Denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, as soon as he made the
Get
tackle,
on target, Eddie!
Can he put it away? Will not deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Can he put them in front? Spot on for that tackle. Ryan Gravenberch. And he's broken free. Pele. Here's Rafinha. 30 minutes left for play. Lost possession. A bit sloppy in possession. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. And a double substitution it's going to be. And the free kick caught cleanly by the keeper. De Jong. Toure. Van de Ven. Javier Zanetti. Untidy on the ball. And he has options available. Can they nudge in front late on here? Very quick thinking there. Couldn't hang on to it. Pele. And And that is that. The full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and guile. Neither side did enough to win the game.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Beckham. Here's Rafinha. He's given us away. Well, nothing comes of it. Rivaldo. Pelé. And a lot to look. Can they forge ahead? And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Rivaldo. Got to it easily, the keeper. And here's Rivaldo. Seydou Doumbia. There to win it back. And that is going to be a free kick. Beckham. Here's Rafinha. Pelé. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Ibanez. Now with Count. And on to Jairzinho. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Scent of something positive, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. Pelé. It is to be a throw-in. Jairzinho. Shaqiri. Seydou Doumbia. 3 minutes of added time here. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. De Jong. Well, that'll be a free kick. Beckham, on to Pelé. Oh, great defending. Seydou Doumbia, in with a chance. Touré, De Jong. Beckham. High quality defending.
Yeah.
Doumbia. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Let's take the lead here. And fine goalkeeping. And clears the danger. 20 minutes remaining
Hadi be.
now. Took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Still on the ball. Ronaldo. It's a perfect challenge. And he's through here. And in range. And a goal! This is what we have called this game. Late drama. And now they're in front.
Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider.
Well, just listen to this crowd.
And then with a real chance. Knows what he's doing defensively. Teammates available. Rivaldo. Di Marco. Rivaldo. Can he finish them off? Can they cover up? Well, relying on the goalkeeper. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Salem Al-Dossari. Marcus Thuram. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. In position. This could square the game.
Just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Rafinha. Pelé. Frankie de Jong. Pelé. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Thuram. Here's Ademola Lookman. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. But nothing comes of it. Rivaldo. Now with Pelé. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Mazraoui. Diego Maradona. Maradona. Lookman. Now with Marquisio. Here's Ademola Lookman. And can they prise them open now? Looking for the final pass that will open things up. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Maradona. Must take the lead here. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Surely unconfined. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well, a really good run. Chance to play it in. Lookman. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. Defenders unable to stop it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Cordoba, Beckham, Dodo, here's Rafinha. Composed and patient passing. De Jong, and a very good challenge. Lookman. Maradona. Rivaldo. Di Marco. Could reduce the deficit. Well, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now.
Well, that's really good awareness of the situation. He just places that beyond the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
And the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Noussair Mazraoui. And on to Marquisio. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Salem Al-Dossari. In possession, Lopez. Noussair Mazraoui. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. This could finish it! Sound piece of defending. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. Mazraoui. Here's Ademola Lookman. A goal!
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So the current scoreline, and that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.